Hello friends! I realized I was like putting makeup on and talking to you guys and I never pressed go. So I was like, why does this look so weird? And then I realized I forgot to press go live. So anyway, kind of funny. I'm gonna leave you guys the shopping link right here to shop all of the products that I'm gonna use. Pin that right there. When you pop on, let me know where you're watching from. I'm gonna go ahead and share this to my text message and also to my other Facebook page. So when you pop on, say hello. And then let's send out the text. We're doing some holiday glam. I'm so excited. It is officially like Christmas season. We are going to a Christmas parade, like light parade thing tonight. So I was like, what a perfect night to be able to do like some glammy, red lip, all the things. Today's coverage, I'm going to do the BB Tinted Moisturizer, which I have all over my face, in the shade Light. And I'm opting for this foundation today because it's just super hydrating and just really beautiful, soft coverage. If you guys have dry skin or you're not fans of like full coverage makeup, then you would love this BB Tinted Moisturizer. It's called a BB cream. So what BB stands for is Beauty Balm. So it's supposed to like naturally enhance like your natural beauty. So it's really a beautiful light coverage. And I'm also doing a bundle of it for you guys, which I will have written out in the comments. And then I'll also give you the link throughout the live. But if you want the bundle that I'm going to tell you guys about, just say BB bundle and I'll give you the link to be able to grab it. It's going to be free shipping and it's going to be 20% off and it's going to come with everything that you need for a flawless full base. So it's going to come with your setting mist. It's going to come with your primer. It's going to come with your BB cream, which again is that Beauty Balm, Beauty Enhancer, Moisturizer. It's going to come with your pressed powder to set everything. And then it's going to come with your concealer. So it's going to come with 5 full-size items, all 20% off to create a beautiful full coverage look for this winter, especially if you have dry skin. So if you guys haven't tried the BB cream, this is a perfect time to grab it. Again, I'll put it right here in the comments. It's 20% savings. It's around the same price as my serum foundation bundle, which is an incredible deal too. But I thought I would do this bundle for you guys, which again is just comment BB bundle in the comments, or you can click right here and snag it. It is just a gorgeous, hydrating, really light coverage. Like I said, it's a moisturizer. So this is going to make your skin just look hydrated and soft. It's not like a super full coverage. Like you can still see my freckles. You can still see my skin. And if you want an even sheerer finish with it, apply with your hands, which I don't typically recommend. But just as long as your hands are like really clean, you can apply with your hands for a sheerer coverage. If you want it to be a little bit fuller of a coverage, apply with a kabuki brush. But this is just stunning. And you can even use this almost as a skin tint. So even if you're like, I really don't like full coverage, like I really like something super duper light, like a tinted moisturizer, this is gonna be what you want. I love this during the summer when I'm not wanting to wear a ton of makeup. I love this during the winter when I need hydration. It is, I'm telling you, a 10 out of 10. It is so good. It's not an oily product either. I find that a lot of BB and CC creams are really oily and like just yucky in that way. This is not in any way, and it's really, really great. So again, say BB bundle and I'll give you the link to that. And then what you can do is you can take your concealer in your true foundation color, which for me is still the color Eyelet. I'm like almost ready to switch over to my winter colors. I'm like right there on that cusp. So with this, I love using this in combination with the BB Tinted Moisturizer because if I want extra coverage in just like my little trouble spots, this is an easy way to be able to achieve that without having to wear a whole nother layer of foundation. So like I said, in this BB bundle, you're going to get your BB cream, but you're also going to get your concealer. It is up to you if you want to get your concealer in your true foundation color or if you want to get it in a shade lighter. But I can help you either way. Just say color match and I can private message you. Hello from Alabama. What serum foundation would you wear if you were 3C in the cream? You would probably be the shade Lace in the serum. And then in the BB cream, you'd be the shade Light. Now, if you want to know what shade you are in the BB, it's actually really easy to color match with this because it doesn't oxidize and it's like a tinted moisturizer. So it's a little bit easier to color match in it since it's a little bit smaller of a variety of colors. So if you know what color you are in the serum foundation or the cream foundation, or the old BB Flawless that Unique used to carry, I can tell you what your new color is in this in today's live, like right here on the spot. So if you want to grab this and you don't want to wait for a color match, just tell me what color you were in any of those previous products, and I can tell you what color you are in this one. And if you have no idea and you've never tried this makeup before, just say color match and I can private message you and we can figure out what your color is and then also which bundle would be best for you, whether it be the serum, the cream, or the BB, or the skincare. Hello, how are you guys? Make sure you say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. It's always a huge help to me when you guys do comment or like, or even put a heart emoji in the comments, like literally anything, any kind of engagement is a huge help for me. So I know a lot of you guys are silent watchers, which is okay. I'm usually a silent watcher too when I watch tutorials. But now that I know how effective it is when even if you just comment like hello, it is so helpful for the creator. So just thank you in advance for doing so. If you are organza in the BB cream, you are going to want the shade Fair Light. Sorry, my necklace is all tangled up. My blouse is from Pink Lily. I'm not sure if it's still in stock, but I do have it linked on my favorites tab on their website, which I'll leave for you in the comments. They also did just launch a New Year's Eve collection that's really, really pretty. So we were supposed to go to a birthday dinner tonight, but she just canceled because she's sick, unfortunately. But besides that, we are going to a parade. Our little community or little town does a Christmas parade the first weekend of December. So we are going to go to that. We normally always usually have plans this first Friday, but they didn't end up, it's not happening, obviously. So this is actually the first year that Ryan and I will get to see the parade. Our kids always go with like my mom or my sister or friends or whatever, but so I'm excited. I had to turn my notifications again for you. Thank goodness for your text alerts. Oh, good. I'm so glad the texts are working. If you are like, text, what text? Go ahead and say, what's your number? And I can tell you what number to text to get alerted for when I go live. And then that is a very common issue with Facebook. They tend to unfollow people for you and they tend to turn off notifications on your behalf, which you're like, thank you, I didn't want you to do that. So make sure after this live tutorial, you go to my page, which is Rhea Hope here on Facebook, and you check your notifications. Make sure your notifications are turned on. You still like my page and you still follow the page. Just got a dress from Pink Lily. Oh, yay, but it's so cute. They have really cute pieces and really affordable. All right, I'm going to do my cream contour. This is the shade Barely Bronze. This is one of my favorite contour colors. It's really a warm shade without it looking super like heavy or like muddy or anything like that. It's so fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and apply this on. But for the rest of the weekend, oh, I have to sneeze. Pause. Sorry, I would sneeze more than once. I'm like a 2 to 3 sneezer every time, without fail. If I've only ever sneezed once, I'm always like, that was weird. Anyway, so besides that, for this weekend, we are, my kids, their soccer teams for AYSO, they both actually made it to the Tournament of Champions. So the TOC tournament is this weekend. So they both have 2 games. So we have 4 soccer games on Saturday morning. So we'll see how they do. But so we have basically that all day Saturday from like 8:30 or 8 o'clock to like 3 o'clock. So we'll be at the soccer field all morning tomorrow and afternoon. And then we're going to come home because this Saturday is always our busiest Saturday of like all of December. I feel like everything happens on this Saturday. We have, our community does a big, Ryan's best friend actually puts it on. It's his realty group puts it on for our community. He gets like snow sprayed at his, at the place, and there's vendors, and there's usually like a Grinch or a Santa running around jumpies, food trucks. It's always so much fun for the whole community. So we do that every first Saturday of December. And then Ryan's parents for years and years and years have Santa that comes to their house and surprises the kids with a gift and just like saying hello. He started doing that. Ryan's dad used to work for Costco for like since he was like 18 years old all the way until he retired. And at Costco, there's this guy that used to work there, and he's actually the mall Santa. Like he's actually like a real Santa. And so like he's friends with Ryan's dad. So when the kids were babies, he had him come to the house like in his like real Santa gear. Like he has like a real Santa beard. He dyes his eyebrows. He grows everything out. He's the sweetest guy. His name's Byron. And funny story, we actually saw him at a Mexican food restaurant in like June one year, and the kids were little. And we were walking out of this restaurant, and I can't remember which kid it was, Abel or Royce. One of them like stopped in their tracks and we're like, what? And they're like, it's Santa. And Ryan and I were like, oh my God, it's Byron. And he's sitting there having dinner with his friends, and he's wearing like a Hawaiian t-shirt. And luckily he still had the white beard and like, but it's him sitting there. And so Ryan went up to him and he was like, hey, our kids are going to come say hi to you, Santa. And he like totally understood. So our kids come up to him and they're like, their eyes are this big, and Ryan and I are laughing, and he totally played it off. He's like, I'm on vacation, don't tell anybody. Like, it was so cute. I'll never forget that. We ran into Santa at Mexican food. And anyway, so when the kids were little, it started off as this, like, just for them, just a special little thing. And then there were some families that really didn't and couldn't afford a lot during the Christmas season. So my in-laws, my mother and father-in-law started purchasing presents for employees' children that couldn't really afford a lot during the season, and then invite those kids to their house for the Santa night. And then Santa comes and he has it in his bag and he calls them by name. It's like a really cute experience. But now my kids are almost 11 and 9, and now they totally know. So they're just like, it's Santa night. I don't think that they know that we like truly know him, like as a person, as a friend. But it's still really fun. So both of those things are happening on Saturday. So we always are like running around like chickens with their heads cut off on the first Saturday of the month, but it's always so fun. Just to make everything work, we just try our best. So anyway, long story short, that's what we're doing Saturday. We have soccer matches, a Christmas festival, Santa night. It's going to be a really busy Saturday. And then Sunday we have nothing, which is so needed after like crazy days like that. So I think we're going to try to go see the new Moana. Royce really wants to see it. Have you guys seen it yet? Is it good? I heard it was really good. And honestly, I feel like all those cute little Disney movies are always pretty good. I know, isn't that hilarious? All right, I'm going to go ahead and use the setting powder. So setting powder is fantastic if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, you might want to skip this step. But if you have oily skin, it's great because it takes away like a lot of the shine, and it takes away, it kind of adds like this hydration into your skin, which is really, really great. Sorry, my nose is now running from sneezing. So yes. Okay. So I was chit-chatting while we were kind of doing our makeup there. So kind of recapping, I have on my BB Tinted Moisturizer, which is incredible. It's like a beauty balm, enhances your natural beauty of your skin without like overpowering your makeup. And then we topped it with our concealer. For our under eye, this is so bright, so beautiful. It has caffeine, peptides in it. And then we used our setting spray to put on this setting powder. This is really a great product. Has primer infused in it too. And then we did our, obviously our primer, the very first thing. And now we're going to set it with our pressed powder. So all 5 of these items come in my beauty bundle, my BB bundle. So all you have to do is comment BB bundle, and I will give you the link to grab all of those. 20% off and free shipping. So now this pressed powder is so insanely good. This has shea butter and vitamin E infused in it. So you might think like, oh, I can't wear pressed powder because I have dry skin. You can wear this one. It is so good. Yay, Amy, hi. Thanks for being here. If you don't usually catch my live tutorials, I usually go live around this time, give or take a few hours. But if you want to make sure that you don't miss any future ones, just go ahead and sign up for my text service, which is free to you. Just go ahead and say, what's your number? And I can give you my phone number to text. And I always alert you guys before I go live, and I alert you when there's good deals or something selling out or anything like that. So this pressed powder, what's the best kind of powder to use with cream foundation? Jennifer, this one. This one is my topper with all of my foundation choices. It makes your skin look like a porcelain doll. Like perfect, effortless. It's not drying. It's not cakey. It's not heavy. It doesn't make you feel like you're wearing a pound of powder. It is so good. And I wear it in the shade Taffeta. And then again, this comes in the beauty bundle. So you're going to get the priming setting mist. You're going to get your primer. You're going to get your BB cream of your choice, what color. And if you have no idea what color, just say color match. And then you're also going to get the concealer, which is incredible for hiding dark circles or sunspots, acne scars. You have something to hide. This is going to do it for you. And then you have your setting product. So you have a full face of product, of makeup to hide everything or just to enhance your natural beauty, whichever way you want to look at it. It is fantastic, and it's 20% off for you. I made this bundle especially for you guys, and I can also give you free shipping. Now, if you want to add on anything or switch out anything, say you're like, I have a primer I love, I don't want that product, I want the product you use to contour with. We can sub out anything if you want. And if you're like, I don't want to sub it, I just want what you have, then we can do that too. Just say beauty bundle. What color in the powder if you're an eyelet color and cream? You're gonna want the shade Taffeta, like me. Speaking of this product, so we use the Barely Bronze to contour with, and also we did it as the blush. This in the blush comes in the advent calendar. So I had mentioned how things are selling out, and I sent out a text this morning. The text that I sent out this morning was about the advent calendar. So this, I've heard, is flying off the shelf. So I did open it and show you guys the colors that come inside, which they're all neutral. I've been getting a couple messages lately being like, I want the colors in the advent calendar to equal out to my skin tone. These are designed to go with every person's skin tone. And you're probably thinking how's that possible? The nude lipstick that comes in here literally goes, I've used this color. I used to do makeup for weddings, and this is the lipstick that I would use on every single person, any age, any skin tone, and it looks fantastic on them. And then also the blush is the one I used today. It is the perfect shade of pink. So you get a cream blush, which I used today. You get a lipstick, you get a lip liner, you get a liquid eyeliner, you get an eyeshadow stick, which we're going to use today. You get a mascara, you get a lash primer, you get a sheet mask. And everything's full size. Full size makeup, full size skincare, full size tools. This calendar is normally $322. You can get it for $96. It's insane. It is the biggest savings, 70% savings. So you can get all of this. This is selling out extremely fast. Last year it sold out within the first week. So the fact that it's still in stock and it's like the 6th is amazing. So if you want to grab this, 70% savings, 12 full-size products, $96, you guys. Not bad at all. I think it's $96.60. But it's so good. I probably wouldn't do a loose powder. I would do a pressed powder, Jennifer. Sometimes loose powder kind of tends to make your skin look a little cakey, flaky. I would stick with the pressed powder. Unless you're super oily, and then I would do both. Yay, you grabbed another one, Brittany. Awesome. Are all the advent colors the same this year? Yes, until colors start selling out, and then they're going to switch the colors. So that's why I said make sure you grab it ASAP, because once like these colors start selling out, they're going to start replacing things. So I don't know how close they are to doing that. So that's why I just keep telling you guys, make sure to grab it ASAP. Yay, color match. Marla, I'll message you. Even someone my age, absolutely. The pressed powder is more silky soft and more flattering than a setting powder on mature skin. Hands down. Okay, so let's go ahead now and enhance our contour and blush. Like I said, for the holiday glam, I tend to really like to do like a more defined contour. So we're going to go in with the bronzer in the shade medium, or light, sorry. And we're going to go in with this with the sculpting brush and go ahead and just kind of chisel out our features. This is just going to warm up our contour. It's also going to set our cream contour that we did in the shade Barely Bronzed. So all the colors for the lip products are all neutrals. Patience lip liner, Affluent lipstick, Luxe lip gloss. But like I said, when things start selling out, they're going to start subbing things out. So make sure that you grab the advent calendar ASAP. And even if you already have the item, one, maybe you're going to run out, so you could just save it until you do, or two, you can always re-gift it. They're 12 full-size products. So if you're shopping for someone, any woman in your life or whoever likes makeup, honestly, this advent calendar would be the best bang for your buck for knocking out a bunch of buying gifts all in one little package, which is nice. Or the advent calendar last night. Yay! I'm so glad you got it. All right, so went ahead and just did our bronzer in the shade Light. And this is actually 50% off right now if you guys haven't seen that yet. And then we're going to go in. Let me put some of my brushes away. Also, a brush, it's not this exact brush, but it's a brush shaped like this. Comes in the advent calendar too, for contour or for blush. It's really good. Okay, and then we're going to go in with our blush. Speaking of which, we're going to do this blush color on top of our cream blush to set it and also to enhance it. And this is the color Sisterly. This one's really pretty and subtle. Has like a really nice sheen to it and just like flushness. So, and it's also 50% off right now, making it like $13. Talk about a good deal. And it has like a really pretty highlighted color to it too. If I go on order and I want to add other things, will I be able to? Yes, Melinda. So if you go to my link right here, it will take you pretty much right to the advent calendar. You can just add the advent calendar to your cart and then you can continue shopping for whatever else you want. Let me know though if you have any trouble, if you need any help, I got you. All right, let's do our brows and then we're going to do our eyes and then we're going to do these red vibrant lips. And I'm actually going to show you a trick with lip liner that is going to change the way that you look at lip liner. All right, we're going to go with this brow pencil in the shade Medium. This brow pencil is also exclusively sold on my link right here, pinned in the comments. And this brow pencil is the easiest, fastest thing to use, especially if you're newer at doing your brows, or if you just want something a little bit more softer and natural. It is so good. I saw a comment up here. I've never purchased an advent calendar before. Do you get to choose your foundation shades? So in the advent, there's no foundation. In the advent calendar, it is all lips, eyes, skincare, tools. What else is in there? So nothing that you would need to be color matched for, which is kind of the point to it. So most advent calendars tend to be this way because you know how hard that would be to color match for each and every advent calendar for the company. So with an advent calendar, it's pre-designed, pre-selected products. But I went ahead and I opened it on a live the other day, maybe like 3 or 4 days ago. And I showed you all the colors and the lips are all neutral. The eyeshadows are pretty. I'm actually going to use the eyeshadow color that comes in there. I use the blush that came in there. So it's very a good neutral advent calendar. It goes with everybody's skin tone, which is so nice. And it's 12 full-size products. Normally would cost you $322. You can get the advent calendar for $96. That's 70% savings, which is so crazy. Am I understanding correctly? If you order 6 items, that's when the products become 50% off. And I think you're talking about Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, which ended during Black Friday. For the deals that are happening this month, is the advent calendar. And then I have made my own bundles for you guys, which I did the BB Tinted Moisturizer bundle today. And I discounted that to 20% off and free shipping. So you're going to get the primer, setting mist, BB tinted moisturizer of your color that you want, your concealer, and your pressed powder. And you're going to get all of those things 20% off and free shipping for a full face of makeup. So if you were to get that, and then you get the advent calendar, which comes with all eyes, all lips, skincare, tools, you would essentially get a whole face of makeup for so inexpensive. It'd be so crazy. That honestly is the biggest bang right now. The biggest bang for your buck. She got the new color Drop Dead, and I feel it's a perfect Christmas color. Totally agree. I love Drop Dead. It's so cute. It's like a darker red too. It's pretty. How long does the foundation last? I've had a few for 3 years or more and wonder if they're still okay to use. Usually foundation, it tends to say 12 to 24 months. If you start breaking out like randomly and you start experiencing your skin texture changing, you need to throw away the foundation. It's probably expired. Foundation's like food, or makeup is like food. It does all expire eventually. Most products have a little canister, or like a little jar that says the time. Once it's open, that time is ticking on how long it's good for. But for me personally, I feel like you can go like 6 months to 12 months over that expiration suggestion. But I will say, if you start to experience any breakouts, any texture to your skin changing, it's probably expired. So you should probably get a new one. Yay, hello. I typically use my foundation, like 1 jar of foundation. I'll typically use it for about 18 months. And by the time 18 months rolls around, it's typically empty. So that's kind of my general rule of thumb. Oh, I forgot highlighter. I forgot one of my favorite parts. This is the Fusion Highlight in the shade Golden. This for the holidays is a must-have. It makes your skin look so pretty, so glowy, so youthful. And then I love to take an eyeshadow brush and just define these lips here, like the Cupid's bow in the inner corner, just like so. And like the brow bone, just like that. All right, now let's do our eyes. So as I mentioned, I'm gonna use the eye products that come in the advent calendar, which is the eyeshadow stick in the shade Gleaming. And it is the prettiest Christmassy holiday color to use. But first I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyes for that color, and we're gonna do some eyeshadows. Let me just gather my brushes for that. Okay, I need one more. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take the Addiction Palette 9. You guys, I haven't used this little shadow shield, since probably last year. And I was looking at some pictures last night of my makeup last Christmas, and my eye looked so snatched. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna go back to using this and see how it goes. So this little shadow shield, I'll have the link to. Go ahead and say shadow shield, and I'll give you the link. It is so fantastic for helping to like keep your eyes like snatched, like lifted cat eye, and it's like rubber. So you just rinse it off with soap and water when you're done. So pretty. I have that color on my lids today. Oh yay, isn't that so good? Okay, so we're going in with the Addiction Palette 9, and I'm just taking this lighter brown color in this oh my gosh, I can't talk. In this palette, and we're gonna go ahead and pop this on the crease of the eye, just like that, and then up onto the brow bone. This palette, if you guys do not own it yet, you need to add it to your cart. It is the best shades, like clearly it is so loved by me. It has the best neutral colors, best shimmer colors, best matte colors. This color I'm using right here is literally my go-to whenever I'm doing any eyeshadow look, because this brown is just so easy to like manipulate with whatever eye color you're doing, or eye look you're doing. Now I'm going to switch brushes, and we're going to grab a different brush, and then I'm going to grab this darker color right here, which is going to be kind of the color that accentuates our eyes, just adds a little drama. And the tricky part is keeping that on the same exact line that you already did. All right, so we're just pressing this into this outside corner. And then don't neglect the brow bone, just this area here. And then we'll do the other side. These are like my go-to 2 colors for like any eye look if you are just now catching on to that. I use them pretty much every time I'm doing my eyeshadow because they really just go, these 2 colors go with everything. I don't know if they're discontinuing this palette. I haven't necessarily heard anything about them doing that, but I would, if you haven't grabbed it yet, or if you do love it, I would grab another one. Which again, like I had mentioned, I can discount anything on my website. So if you want to add on anything to those bundles that I already have started for you guys, I can absolutely do that for you. Okay, now blend a little bit. More you blend, the better it looks, always. Always, always. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with this eyeshadow stick, which is the shade Gleaming. This is what comes in the advent calendar, which you guys, this comes with 12 full-size products. This whole thing would normally cost you $322. You can get it for $96. That's 70% savings. All right, so this is the reason that I love this product so much. One, it's a metallic shade, so it reflects the light really, really well. And two, it's as easy as drawing with a crayon on your eyelid. It is so simple. And then I'm just gonna take a cream brush and just define it into those harder to reach areas. Just like that. That easy, that simple. And it is the prettiest gold foiled color. Like so good for holidays, so good for Christmas time. And you can build it. So if you want a little bit more, you can, no problem. Okay, same thing here. So if you're newer at doing your eyeshadow and you're like, gosh, eyeshadow is just so hard and tricky. Not with these eyeshadow sticks. These make life so easy, so simple. And they're so pretty. And they're fast is what I love. So fast. And this is what comes in the advent calendar. So like I had mentioned, everything in this advent calendar is made for all skin tones. So it doesn't matter if you're light, dark, don't wear makeup, love makeup, does not matter. There is a color for everybody. All the colors will work for you. Okay. Just like that, I always use a little, make sure. Get a little crazy with our brows today. There we go. Gosh, that is so pretty, you guys. It's literally so easy. So effortless. And then just blend. I might have to start using the shadow shield again, you guys. So good. Okay, and then we're gonna take a liner shader brush and grab that darker color that we used in our outside lid. And then here's a little trick for you. We're just gonna drag this underneath the lower lash line. That's just gonna make it look like a more cohesive finished look. And then when you get to this corner, connect this bottom with that wing that's already started. Just brings everything all together. And again, this eyeshadow palette, I am telling you guys, it is the best thing ever to get. It is the Addiction Palette 9. It is fantastic. Sweep away any fallout. And then let's do some liquid. Let's do some. We're gonna take this eyeliner in the shade Proper. And let's do a little wing. Let's wing it. Just a wee bit. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna put this brown liner on the top waterline. This makes your lashes just look so much fuller. Okay. Loving this look so far, holy cow. All right, let's do our lips, ready? So, like I said, this eyeshadow stick comes in the bundle, so make sure you snag that guy. And then let's go ahead and I need to wash my makeup brushes so badly, it's not even funny. All right, red lips. Who's ready? I'm always like, oh, red lips. Okay. All right, I need actually I can just use a paper. That's fine. Okay, red lips, here we go. We're gonna do the red lip liner in the shade Pride. Now take notes because this is the lip liner that you want for a holiday red, and I will show you why. These reds that I'm going to be using have what's called blue undertones in them. You're probably like, blue? What the heck? Blue undertones in a red lipstick is what you want to look for, because typically when you're using reds with blue undertones, they won't pull yellow or orange. It won't be like an orangey red. It'll be like a true red, and it makes your teeth look so white. Whatever that blue undertone does, it makes your teeth look really white. So this does have the blue undertones in it. It also does have a little sharpener here, which is so nice in the boot of this. And then this is the lip liner in the shade Pride. I typically will talk while I do my lip liner, but it's red, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for a second. So we don't look like the Joker. Look how easy it just glides, you guys. It's like applying butter. It's so good. And these lip liners aren't like oily. Doing this just helps to align like the middle of your lip when you're doing your lip liner. It also helps to kind of make your lips look a little more poutier underneath whatever you do. Okay, ready for the trick? We're gonna take this red lip liner and we're gonna fill in our whole lip with this. First of all, look how easy this just glides on. I'm not pushing hard at all. In fact, I'm like barely touching my lips. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Here is the final look at the lip liner. How stunning is that? Is that so pretty? Like Taylor Swift too. Okay, so here's the trick. This red lip liner, you literally just watched me put it on. It does not look pulling. It doesn't look all like peeling or dry. It is not super oily. I have a like paper. I wish I had a tissue, but I don't. So here we have, look at that. Is that not insane? Like your lips should be making some sort, like I just put it on. If anything, that's when it should like instantly come off, right? Is that not amazing? If you want a smudge-proof red lip, this is it. This lip liner in the shade Pride, which again, it's a lip liner, so it's super affordable. This also comes in other colors, including a nude shade, which comes in the advent calendar. So if you're like, I am not a red girl, there's a nude color in here in the shade Patience, and that is the lip liner that comes in here. But I would encourage you, if you do love red and you are bold enough to wear a red lip, but say you're bold enough to wear a red lip, but you haven't been wearing red lips because you don't want it to come off on every drink, every food, every person you smooch, this red lip liner in the shade Pride is what you want. Smudge proof. Before your very eyes, like so good. Now, I'm about to add some lipstick on top of it, which will take away the smudge proofness, but I love this holiday red. This looks very stunning all by itself. So if you are newer at wearing like brighter colors, this is the way to go. Lip liners are fantastic. They're smudge proof, they're water resistant, they're creamy, they glide on. There's sodium hyaluronate in these as well, which help to lift and plump the lips. So if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles around your lips, this is fantastic. If you want the lip liner that I just used that is smudge proof, say lip liner, and I'll give you the direct link to shop these. Now, if you want the red lip kit that I'm about to do, say red lip kit, and I'll give you a discounted link to be able to grab all the items I'm about to put on my lips. So we have the lip liner in Pride. Now we're going to do the lipstick in Wealthy. And It's essentially the same color. Here's like a before and after. It is just a little bit more intense, I guess. Make sure you always do this when you're doing your lip liner or your lipstick, just to make sure you don't have any like, it's called butthole lips. So you don't have any like missing areas. My daughter actually taught me that. Okay. And then what you can do too to prevent any lipstick from getting on your teeth, take your finger, hopefully it's clean, and just go like that. See all of this that just came off on my finger? That would have ended up on my teeth eventually. So with that, there's my like lip kit tricks. Finger, go like this to make sure you have all the inside done, but then go like this. Lip liner in the shade Pride. So the reason that we love this underneath the lipstick is because when this lipstick fades, because it's a lipstick, it's gonna come off on your food and your drinks and whatever. But it has the red lip liner under there that is not going to budge. So yes, this might smudge or smear, come off or fade throughout the evening. Bring it with you and touch it up. But this is not going to move. So you won't end up having nothing on your lips at some point and just the red lip liner around your lips. This, I swear, fill in your whole lip with it, then go with your red lipstick. You will thank me later. There are so many times I've been out and about at different events or parties and I go to look up and touch up my lipstick and I go in the bathroom, I'm like, oh, I don't even need to touch it. So nice. And then what you can do too is you can always take like a red lip product or this Haughty lip plumper, something I love, and hot this on or in the center. And this is so pretty at making your lips look so juicy and plump without making them like greasy or just like sticky, you know? Lipstick, yeah, Unique's lipstick is so good. All right, now we're gonna set everything so everything stays in place. If you have chapped lips, then you need the lip mask. Unique's lip mask is so hydrating and so fantastic. You can actually get it for free today if you buy 3 items on Comigo, which is my other website that Unique is also featured on. So you could actually grab almost everything. Let me think about it. Yeah, you could grab everything that I used today on Comigo, which if you click this link and you live in the US, you click this link and then you click on my shop and then you'll see Unique as an option. If you click Unique, you can actually use the search bar and you can type in literally anything that I used today. You can type in primer, setting mist, concealer, foundation, BB cream, lip liner. Everything is on there. It's already discounted 10% off. If you get 3 items, you get a free gift, which is right now the lip mask. And then if you get 4 items, any 4, it makes it all 20% off, which you can grab too. So we're going to go ahead and now do our lashes to really tie this whole look together. We're going to start off with the mascara in Quadra. And I like to do one nice coat of this, just like so. Of course, always here to hook you guys up with any deals that I possibly can. But speaking of deals, if you are wanting what I used for my foundation base today, 20% off and free shipping, I designed a bundle for you called my BB bundle. And that's going to have the setting mist that I used, which has primer infused in it, has the primer that I used, which blurs your fine lines, creases, and pores and any imperfections, has the BB in it, which is what I use, which is a tinted moisturizer. It's such a beautiful light coverage. It's stunning. And my concealer, which again, we're going to color match to your colors, all for 20% off. And you get the pressed powder to seal everything up and keep it all in one place, which is fantastic. The lipstick name is the shade Wealthy. And then I did the Haughty lip plumper on top. And then we did the lip liner in the shade Pride. All right, now we're taking Quadra to define our lashes. And if you guys love try-on hauls, like clothes, I have a try-on haul on Instagram, actually, at 1 o'clock. So in 19 minutes at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I will be live on Instagram to show you guys some really pretty holiday looks. I have 15 super cute outfits to try on for you guys. So if you're like still thinking about what to wear for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, a holiday party, definitely tune in at 1 o'clock to catch my cup sheet haul. And I was actually on there looking because my mom and my sister were sending me like Christmas ideas of what they wanted to wear. And I was like, oh, you guys should look at this website. My mom was like, is it expensive? And I was like, I actually don't know. So I went and clicked on it. You guys, it's like dresses are $35. And that's before my discount, which I have code HOPE20, which is good for today, on their website. And I was like really pleasantly surprised. So I was like, no, it's actually not that expensive at all. For like, I feel like dresses nowadays on websites are like $70. Like, what is happening? So this website's super affordable. So if that's kind of why I wanted to do the holiday look too, because it'll just look really cute with this, this holiday try on that I have at 1 o'clock on Instagram. Make sure you tune in. There's going to be some really cute stuff. All right, now I'm topping my mascara with the mascara that's called Twisted. This full size comes in the advent calendar, which if you guys haven't grabbed the advent calendar, you need to ASAP before it sells out. It comes with 12 full size products, including the blush that I used, including the eyeshadow that I used. It has a nude lip liner, a nude lipstick, a nude lip gloss, has a sheet mask, has 2 full size makeup tools. You guys, it has so much in there, including this mascara. And also the whole advent calendar normally would cost $322. You can get it for $96. So crazy. How can I be added to your phone number to be notified when you do lives? I'll go ahead and leave you the number to text in the comments. So there is our holiday makeup inspo. This would be so pretty on you for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, any holiday parties. I think this is exactly what I'm going to do and wear for my Christmas Eve. I just think it's so classic, so Christmas. Christmas. I love it. Okay, so again, make sure that you private message me here on Facebook if you guys have any questions. If you need any help with any of your products, I am here to help you. And if you have, if you want me to build you any bundle, I can do so for you too. But if you want my BB bundle, say BB bundle in the comments. And again, it's going to come with your setting mist, going to come with your primer, going to come with your BB cream, going to come with your concealer, and also comes with your pressed powder. So 5 full-size products, all 20% off. And then if you have no idea what color you are in any of these products, just say color match and I can private message you and get you fully set up with whatever color that you're needing. I'll leave you the link to the shadow shield in the comments. How do you get notified for my Instagram lives? If you go to Instagram, which here's my Instagram handle, which is Rhea Hope. Once you go to my Instagram on your phone, you'll see a little bell. Click the bell and you can toggle the little green notifications on and off. And you can turn on how to be notified when I post stories, and when I go live. So just go ahead and toggle all those on, and your phone will just text you or like alert you in a little notification saying that I'm live. So make sure you do that as well, because I will be live in about 15 minutes over there with some really cute pieces. One of which I think I'm going to wear for my Christmas Eve, which I think I might start the live with. So I love you guys. I'll see you over on Instagram next at 1 o'clock for a super fun try on. Make sure that you grab the BB bundle in the comments. And then also, if you have no idea what color you are, message me, and definitely grab the advent calendar. You guys, 12 full-size products for $96 is absolutely insane. It's normally $322. So such a good deal. So let me know if I can be of any help to you guys. I love ya. I'll see you soon. Bye.